Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic unboxing. So we got a Beyblade Burst Quaddrive unboxing. Picked this bad boy up when going Baku Bay hunting recently. You can go and check it out. But we have the Beyblade Burst Quaddrive Galaxy Orbit Battle Set. Yeah, the box is honestly pretty small, so I'm guessing the stadium's not going to be the craziest size for it, but yeah, I'm actually kind of hype about this set. I do enjoy like the recolors that come with it. I think it's what, Cyclone Valtryek, and also Vanish Cobra, and also like Cobra the chip. I think looks really cool, and the gold recolor for it too. The gold and blue looks honestly pretty dope. I'm not sure it's got like the neon green kind of color, like the highlighter color for it. You know, for the Valtryek, like the neon green, and also like the pink with it, but looking really cool. Hopefully they have like some decent combos or such, but yeah, you know, extra armor tips. Looks like revolve and operate, and I think I think revolve, the attachment's like one of the best Quaddrive attachments for a base. So yeah, man. But I gotta check out the back. Let's see. So yeah, Cyclone Valtryek V7, 3, 1, 10, 8, 5, and 10 for the stats. So I mean, the defense and stamina, they're saying with this thing is pretty strong. Has that burst resistance with it, anyways. And then we've got Cobra with like 9, 0, 6, 8, 5, and 9. They're saying it's a full. They're saying this thing's a full attack type. Really? I mean, Vanish, I don't know, like, I guess the shape for it under Hasbro, maybe, but, like, more of a barrage attack with it, but not, like, anything real crazy, me just being real, but, yeah, I'd classify this thing as, like, maybe a balance type, got a balance of defense and stamina, maybe having some attack with it, but, yeah, you know. But, you know, shows off the stadium and such, having, like, the quad levels and such with it, like, what, well, technically four different levels, because the one in the middle and then the other three on the outside, but, yeah, so without further ado, let's get into this bad boy. Let's see how this thing is. Hopefully it doesn't have like too much tape on it. Hopefully I can get to do it pretty quickly. Yeah. So Cyclone Valtryek, Vanish Cobra showing off on the sides, but you know, and maybe it might not be too difficult opening this thing. Probably not. But yeah, so this is definitely one of the newest sets they put out. They put out like what, 3? Yeah, because like they got this set, they have like the set with each bays, they have the Prominence, the set with like, you know, Prominence Phoenix and such in it, and Devastate Bellfire, but yeah. And yeah, it's definitely a smaller size stadium. I mean, I'm not minding it. Like, personally, I like Hasbro stadiums, even with them being different. I know some people are like not into the stadiums like too crazy or anything. Obviously, like quality of the bay wise, people, you could say what you will, you know. But I personally like the stadiums. I will say that. And one unique thing is just even having like the center point right there. Reminds me a lot of like the DBBU Stadium, except for like more levels with it. Because, you know, with TT's like DB Stadium, you know how it has like the flat ridge on the outside. I don't use it personally too much for like just testing battles. I don't hate the stadium, you know. It's just definitely much better for defensive stamina type bays. Attack types will circle around that ridge and waste their stamina big time. That's why you don't see me using it that much with the battles and such that I do. It's me just being real with you guys. But yeah, it doesn't mean I don't dislike the stadium. It's just certain stadiums will work out better for certain bays, you know what I mean? And in this case, I mean, maybe some attack types might be okay in the stadium, just having like the different levels with it, you know. So you got the 3 different waves of like all the levels right there, but they're all pretty, you know, they're pretty flat and such, but like they're small little areas. So even for like attack types, it would still be really fun because it's a smaller stadium. So, yeah, man, overall, I dig the design for it. And then you got the cover barrier, you know, kind of got like the zigzag kind of star design on the outside. But overall, looking really dope. And I'll assemble it probably off screen. Yeah, why the hell not? Jump cut time, 3, 2, 1. So I got the stadium completely assembled and everything. These damn pegs are annoying. Like, I won't even lie to you guys. Like, just getting them on there, I was like, oh my gosh. It took a lot of like pressure. It always does for these things, man. But yeah, I mean, at least you know it's locked in tight and all good and everything. But yeah, this is the Galaxy Orbit Battle Stadium, I guess. Overall, I think it's a really sick design, like having the oval shape with it. Well, more like a square shape with it, even with the ridges. I think that's pretty sick. It's gonna make for some interesting battles. Yeah, like I said, people can say what they want to about the quality of like the bays and everything, and it's understandable for sure. Like cutting gimmicks and such, me just being honest. But one thing I really enjoyed is like Hasbro making different stadiums. Like, you know, they're all unique and they add something to the game. Because, like, you know, it's like you switch up your terrain where you're battling. It switches up the performance of the bays for sure. But yeah, so now we got to get into it. We got Cyclone Valtryek up in here. Looks a lot more pink on the actual box art. It's definitely more of like a maroon they use for this, like a maroon red, like a dark red. But yeah, man, the lime green they use for this. A little bit of gold on the outside as well for it. I wish they used more paint for the Valkyrie motif for sure, or the Valtryek motif, you know. But yeah, so anybody who wants the code for it, there it is. Digging that silver flake in there with the green transparent plastic though for the core. It looks pretty dope. And then we got the disc, which is Aquilon. Like, yeah, we got the original Aquilon. Aquilon Dash is the one with 3 sides. Aquilon, the original one, being the one with 4. But yeah, man. So overall, Hasbro exclusive disc, which is cool to see them like doing that. And honestly, this has some pretty good weight with it because it doesn't seem like a lot of weight being cut off the bottom or anything with it. Overall, seems like a pretty fun disc for like attack. But let's see, the attachment being what is that, like defense, yeah, kind of like defense on the outside, and then ooh, it's yielding on the inside. Now this I think is going to be a really good like inside attachment for sure, like stamina LED wise, because it's actually shaped like yielding and it's not like rounded about or like flattened or anything on the bottom. So I see that being honestly pretty nice for like the Hasbro format. Just me being real, you know what I mean? Give my honest thoughts about like the parts with Hasbro's format for sure. But yeah, Cyclone Valtryek up in here, looking really, really sick. I do dig those colors for it for sure. You can probably guess what team it'll try out for in the comments because them colors, though. But yeah, and then we've got Vanished Cobra stepping up here, and all that orange. I thought it was like gold with it, like just the colors on the box definitely being a little different, you know, than the actual base. Like, you know, maybe more saturated and such, but. Yeah, more of an orange with this. Look more gold on like the box, but you know, still having that orange and the blue with it. You can see the heads for you know, like the Vanish wheel, like, you know, like Fafnir, like the 3 heads for the Vanish, right there. So I'm glad they filled in the details for that. Cobra looking really sick because you got all the heads right there, man. Looking so cool. I dig that design for sure. Yeah, the overall like the Cobra chip looks dope as hell. Anybody wants the code for it? There it is. And yeah, man. Then we got the disc that comes with it, which is Giga. Definitely lighter compared to TT's Giga. More hollowed out on the bottom and such, you know. But then we got the performance tipper driver, which is this blow? It's kind of gotta be, man. So like blow on the outside. It seems like it's shaped like, you know. And then inside being oh, it's like the shot when it's activated. So yeah, I see. Okay, I see why they call it an attack type because it's gonna circle around big time. But still, like trying to use Vanish for like some attack. Okay, it's an interesting choice for sure. But we got Vanish Cobra up in here, looking really, really sick. Reminds me of a pencil. I don't know why. Like you write essays with it. Yeah. But whatever. And then we got the 2 attachments here, which, you know, one being operate, and I think it's like the away, like the attack. Yeah, the attack operate seems like it's off balance a little bit, so it's definitely going to be one that's more for attack, and plus it's flat on the bottom. And then we got revolve, and I think this one for the outer attachments is like one of the best because it's got that overall like round shape with it, and yo, yeah, it's not even really like rounded. It's actually like pretty sharp on the inside, so yeah, or on the outside, you know, at the bottom part for the tips. So that's nice. They usually like flatten it out a little bit, so that should be pretty good for some stamina, honestly, combo wise. But now you guys already know what time it is. Damn it, we gotta do a battle between Valtryek and Cobra. See how this plays out. I'd say straight out of the jump, probably advantage Valtryek if I'm being real with like that stamina and such, but yeah, I just had to find the launcher. Alright, boom, and there we go. Okay, so I guess stamina wise, yeah, I'll watch Valtryek first. Yeah, let's go. No spin steel advance. This one we got see what's taking. Right there, and yo, Valtryek hitting the wall hard, just going off balance. Uh oh, both of them hitting the outside point, and ooh. We can maintain their balance, though. Valtryk's the one that I think, like, if it goes down and then it has the other attachment, like the inside part, and the attachment goes, will be the one that'll be stronger. But, ooh, I think that went to Valtryek by a little bit. That was very, very close. But I think that Valtryek did hang on a little bit. Vanish stopped a little more. Like, you know, just stopped more suddenly. But that's one. Hey, at least the battles are intense, man. Yo, circling around big time. Those hits by Cobra. Cobra keeping Valtryek on his toes. on the outside of the stadium, but we got to see who's going to take this thing, man. Uh-oh. Big time barrage attacks there. Oh, snap. And it goes to... Ooh, it goes to it again, man. Valtryek took that one handily. All right, so that's 2. Well, yeah, we got to see if... Let's see if we can take it again. Oh, circling around big time. And yo, Valtryek getting pushed to the edge. Look at Cobra getting those hits. Ooh, man, Cobra. Cobra Kai? I don't know. Boom. My, oh, my. And all these hits, though. The barrage. Who's got it? Who's got this thing? Is it going to go down? Is Valtryek going to take it? And, oh, I think Valtryek did get it by a little bit with the stamina at the end, man. Cobra just, like, dying with that stamina right away. I mean, it shows why it's an attack type, you know. Just all that attack with it and such. Yeah, so I guess we'll do a battle with it in the Awakened. Well, like, you know, the other attachment. You know, I guess kind of Awakened, because it's going to have more attack with it. So, let's see how this goes, man. Will it be enough? Will that attack be enough to take it out? That being Valtryek. If it goes down this time, then I might just honestly call it. Ooh, let's get some major hits in here, though. Valtryek ain't playing. The Valtryek 1 core honestly has some pretty good burst resistance with it. Like out of the Hasbro cores, it definitely has like some of the best burst resistance. Is it gonna go down still, man? It's trying to steal that spin like a beast. Will it work? And nah, man, it still goes down. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Well, overall, I mean, it's an attack type. You already know. So stamina-wise, Valtryek had the advantage with it. Just Cyclone in general having more of like that round shape with it and such. And honestly, that yielding attachment on the inside helping out in a major way. And this isn't even its final form. So, yeah. But dig the color patterns for them both. You can guess what team they're going to try out for in the comments. But, yeah. You already know, man. So, anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this review on this absolutely epic Beyblade Burst Quaddrive Galaxy Orbit Battle Set unboxing, you know. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and let it rip. I'm up out of here. Do the Harlem Shake.